Hey guys, it's GMAN here, and welcome back to our anime reaction. Today, we're reacting to the Villainess at level 99, episode 4. That is right. If you guys did not know, last week we reacted to episode 3. In that episode, we found out our girl had an audience with the king and queen. Of course, she didn't want to get chained down to the whole country, because she could dip at any moment, because that's what her kind of girls. She just wanted to have a peaceful life. And of course, she took something from them. Then there might be some problems down the line, so thankfully, she didn't have to deal with that. But that whole episode was just funny chemistry between the queen and also her, because she's like, hey, do you want to marry my son? She's like, nah. And she just said that straight up. And honestly, the reaction was hilarious. And of course, there's a little bit more to it that you guys even said that they kind of cut from the anime, from the actual source material, which is kind of unfortunate because it'd been nice if they actually went into full detail. I don't know, maybe that's just a me thing, but I think honestly the episode was still great nevertheless. But I'm curious to see what happens with our girl next here today, because look, the main protagonist asked her, are you the demon lord? So what's gonna come from that? I feel like that could be either really good for her or really bad. Probably really bad, but we're of course gonna see what happens here today. If you guys enjoy my anime reaction though, make sure to smash the like button and get subscribed so you miss out future anime reactions. And of course, I will be breaking this down for YouTube, so if you do want the full length reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. Get full length reactions, exclusive anime reactions, and so much more. But for right now though, let's get into it. I'm still wondering why a girl asked her if she was the demon lord, and like why. I feel like this could lead to some bad chemistry if something goes wrong, you know what I'm saying? Because like even the professor told her like, yeah, dark magic doesn't mean you're bad, but like don't want us to use it, so those don't make false accusations. So this could either be really good or bad. Communication skills 99 compared to her, where she's just got her default phrases.
エドウィン殿下が私を魔王だとおっしゃったのですか？エド君は2年後に魔王が復活するとだっけ？でもユミエラさんはその黒いから。黒？おお。
Black? What? He's like black hair? Like what do you mean girl by black? Because that can mean a lot of things.
闇魔法が悪い魔法ではないことは授業でも習ったでしょう。
Yeah, even she's saying like the whole thing of the accusations aren't real because of that. Dude, they're coming so quick to defend their knights and signing armor, bro. But like, her and him we're having just a chill conversation, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. The demon lord return should be kept a secret.
2年後に魔王が復活するのは真実だ。一部の人間しか知らないことだがな。バカ王子。
Bruh, stupid prince. Dude, he literally told her, the princess and queen like were told not to spell too much about the demon lord coming back in 2 years. And of course, this guy tells the girl, and then she makes a false accusation that our MC is the antagonist. I'm honestly pretty confident to say that the way the protagonist sees our girl in this series is like a black aura at this point. Just because of the fact that, one, she says that plot line, but then she just says you're black? That could be sus. I'm not gonna lie. If you said anyone who is black, there could be some problems down the line for you. Because like you should never like describe like one thing. You gotta be precise. You know what I'm saying? Because if you told your friend that and then yeah, there could be a lot of problems with that whole terminology. But like, it was so funny that it's just so stupid though that the prince literally told her, and they were not supposed to tell anyone, even though like the king and queen told him not to do that. And he's still dead. And now like the whole story is progressing a lot more faster. But at the same time too, there's a lot more problems now that could occur from this, which is interesting. But yeah.
そもそも魔王が復活するのは2年後なのでしょ。今ここにいる私は何なのですか？
Yeah, that's a good point. She got him by the throat, bro. Because like, if the demon lord's not supposed to be here for 2 years, like, I'm here right now, so that doesn't make sense. Oh, did you think he could beat me? See? He's an idiot. Yeah, he's an idiot.
確かに私は強いです。それこそ魔王並みかもしれません。ですが、あなた方は弱すぎます。
Is the guy as strong as Demon Lord? She's way beyond the strength of the Demon Lord at this point. Let's be honest here. I love it every time they like try to provide an accusation to her. She's like, yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. You got a point there. I am strong. However, I'm not the Demon Lord because it's not been 2 years.
お教えしようと思います。
は？何を言って？
レベル上げの基本は魔物を倒すことです。時間があったらとにかくダンジョンに潜り、倒せるだけ倒す。守護の護符は使わず、経験値が倍になる成長の護符を身につけてください。魔物を数多く倒すには魔物呼びの笛を使うこと。さらに
She's literally just saying, hey, I'll teach you guys and teach you the most maximum efficiency. And she's like Lily saying, hey, if I teach you, there's no way I could be the Demon Lord, right? Because I'm teaching the most effective method. But to them, the way they hear this method is like suicide. Dude. She's scaring everyone because how affectionate her model, her idea is, even though it seems normal to her, it's not normal to them.
やりきった。素晴らしすぎて誰も声を出せないでいるようだ。
貴様、我々を殺す気か?
Dude, she literally told them the most efficient method to deal, level up, and stuff, all that jazz. So that way they can raise the levels really fast. And of course, she's like, I'll teach you so that way I'm not the Demon Lord, and that way I prove like, hey, you're gonna be strong. That way when you do visit the Demon Lord, you can take him out. But the way that she does everything in this world is so efficient that to others it seems like a suicide mission. And of course, she's just crazy to everyone else, but to her it seems pretty normal. And I just find it so freaking funny, dude. She's like, oh, my speech is gonna be absolutely amazing. Like, oh my god, that's such good points and stuff like that. But in the byproduct, she's just scaring everyone off from her, which is kind of funny. That is a good question though. Why is she wherever? Could she be a reincarnated like me? I doubt that, but that is a good possibility. I do say the amount of times we have a game like, not like when you get reincarnated into an Odom game, there always seems another person who gets reincarnated. The question is, did the main female protagonist get reincarnated? Then again, it would explain a lot of the problems with her being like progressing the story faster. But I feel like the reason why she's progressing the story is mostly just because of her intervening with stuff. I find it funny that she's watching from the background like a stalker. Bruh. She literally looks like a stalker in this, dude. She's just enjoying her cats and stuff like that. Just carefree and kind to everyone. It's interesting though that like, it could honestly be a reincarnate if you think about it, because like the way she's progressing, the story's progressing is a lot more faster than normal. But I think it's just a byproduct of her just doing her own thing. She's not intervening as much. Well, she is intervening, but it's kind of reverse psychology. What do you need to do? At the cat? Even cat just scared of her? Oh, we got Patrick over here just watching, trying to intervene. It's funny that she's just trying to play with animals, and I assume like the animals all know she's a menace. It's like the same thing when animals sense earthquakes and like terrible storms coming. And of course, he was watching her, just definitely watching where she's making the cat noises.
ですので見逃してやったが正しい表現ですかね。失礼、用事がありますので。どこ行ったんだろう。いた。この自分って
Oh my god! What is that grip?
Her
grip is freaking insane! How did no one hear her like grab that though? Like they're studying, but how did no one hear her like break the rimming off the wall? Oh. So that's how she looks to our girl? So she does have like a black aura around her, which makes her look like a shadowy figure. It's the same thing like the cat. That makes more
確かに
sense.
弓枝努力ね
That's why the kid, like, it's like the whole thing with cats being able to see the dead. It's the same thing with dark magic, but like to them, it scares off animals because they see this monstrous black aura, and that's what she sees too. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That's kind of funny though. So they're gonna have field lessons, and they want our girl to be an administrator, watch from the background. That way she can just help out, because she's already in the max level, right? So it'd be no real reason for her to get involved. More just kind of like watch as a byproduct and help out. So it looks like our girl wants to help them out and get to level 60 instead of 40, because this guy wants to get to level 40. And she's interested to see how they train, because of the fact that the training method the normal nobles use is just like in their own domains, while the actual like royalty and stuff like that and the heroes and them have their own special training ground. And she never understood how that worked, because in the light novel they don't really show it. So this time around she gets to go in person to see how they train. And then when they level 40, but our girl can definitely get them to level 60 in no time. And Patrick and them are just about sending how it's inefficient.
パトリックさんも効率が悪いと思いますか？もっと魔物が多くても対応できると思うのですが。
そうだな
They're both like-minded.
私のレベル上げ理論は間違っていなかった。そのやり方って今この場でもできますか？
人数
So it looks like they're trying to improve the method or how they rake up with Patrick. And of course, they were talking about a method about leveling up. And the way they're doing is right now is inefficient. And of course, her way is much more efficient. And of course, our girl's gonna... No. Oh, no. She summoned monsters for them to fight with the demon flute. She's just trying to push them to grow faster, and they're gonna do the Vanguard thing that he wanted to do, bro. Dude, Patrick is doing a good job leading them, dude.
大丈夫かはい前衛すぐ立て直しをはい慌てず確実に仕留めろ
It's funny how she's just watching them do their thing, even though it's not really much of a problem to her, but to them, like, this is like war almost, because what she did. Oh, it's gonna be interesting what their reaction is to her afterward. They definitely leveled up a lot out of that, though. Besides using the amulet of protection, they won't get the growth one.
何をそんなに怒って。あ、そうか。光栄が消耗しすぎて、前衛のレベル上げができないから怒ってるんだな。心配しなくても大丈夫ですよ。
Oh my god, girl, no, that's what I mean.
魔力切れの方もいるでしょうから、次の足止めは私がやります。
は次やめろ
No, she's doing it again, bro. That's so funny, bro.
前衛の方たちは
There's a girl stepping in because they exhaust themselves. It's funny that she literally thinks of the fact that the reason why he just mad at her is because like they were able to level up more because they're exhausted now. But it's more like to him they didn't give him the heads up beforehand. You know what I'm saying? So like it's kind of like wow, you know, that's kind of like bruh. And now they can level up even faster because she just pins them in place.
だと言いまして、対象物を動けなくできます。
襲ってきたりしませんか
大丈夫ですよ。魔物はしっかりと拘束していますから。
いや、魔物じゃなくて。
Oh, they're concerned about her dark bind attacking them.
この腕は安全だ。
Of course, Patrick's confirming it's safe, bro. He is clueless. One punch? Oh, there goes a hole in his arm. That is a brutal wound.
にも治癒や回復は存在する。が、
But you can heal dark magic?
難点が一つ。
There's one downside, however. Oh my god. So, like, you can heal dark magic, but it's like super gross. I like how they put a little sensor bar on that. That's so funny. But it's back to being new, good as new, even his clothes are repaired too.
よかった。違う属性のものに副作用があったらどうしようかと思った。なんで私の前に出たのですか？
すまん、危ないと思って。
危ない？レベル99なのに？
お前はもっと自分の身を大事にしろ。何かあってからでは遅いんだぞ。
この人は本当にただ私を心配して守ろうとしたのか。
Bruh.
ありがとうございます。こういうことは初めてで、なんだか恥ずかしい。
ユミエラ、 今度から魔物呼びの笛を吹くときは前もって知らせてくれ。
わかりました。では今からもう一度吹きますね。
え、待て弓矢。
Oh my god, dude. Bruh. Dude, our girl just keeps calling in. Dude, they're gonna level up so fast because she's gonna keep penning them in place. It keeps summoning them on monsters, dude. Oh my god, bro. Dude, these nobles that are training with her are gonna be so freaking broken when they're done, dude. Because literally, she's just doing all the work. Calling in monsters, buying them out, calling the monsters, buying them down. She's literally giving them the most effective method possible. But now girl seems to be somewhat interested in Patrick. I don't think she's interested in Patrick, but I feel like there's something blossoming in there now. But we'll see if our Gore actually takes initiative or just thinks she's a bit begging crowd character. So yeah, that was definitely something, dude. That was a really good episode, man. But yeah, that was the Villainess at level 99 episode 4. So we get introduced to Patrick finally. I'm not gonna lie, dude, he's gonna be a fun character. The chemistry between him and the girl is gonna be so fun, dude. Especially later in the series, dude. I'm looking forward to it. But besides that, though, we of course get to see how like the nobles train and stuff like that, but the royals train in a different way. And of course, the girl's gonna go see how they trained with them next episode, which would be definitely interesting, like to see what happens. But I will say that nobles that trained with our girl here today, who are like supervised by her, dude, she literally grinding up them so many levels. Like, okay, first time she uses the spummy food, they weren't ready for it, which is kind of funny. And of course, Patrick takes the initiative. Man is a freaking good leader, I will quickly say. They'll a vanguard, dominate those monsters, absolutely destroys them. And of course, it's funny because like he tries to talk to her after, like, oh yeah, dude, what are you doing? You gotta give us a heads up. And she's like, oh yeah, I guess he's mad at me because of the fact that they're gonna be exhausted now since they weren't ready for it or something like that. They're being exhausted now at the whole incident. And of course, she's like, don't worry, I got this. I'll bind them down so you can do it. And he's like, no, that's not what I meant. And then she does it, and she's like, bruh. It's so funny, dude. It's so funny because he's more concerned about them not giving them the heads up to prepare ahead of time. Well, she's just like, oh, I guess they're gonna be exhausted now. So like, just that whole chemistry between them is silly. And it's so funny that they do it again, right? But this time they're not even concerned about the monsters. They're concerned about her magic because like Dark Bind literally does a thing. And I just find that to be so hilarious that they're not even concerned about the monsters at a point, but besides the girl. So that was definitely an interesting thing. I will say though, the only problem with this episode is like the princes are so silly, bro, like so dumb. They literally said, hey, the demon lord's gonna appear in 2 times. Are you the demon lord? That does not make any logical sense because yeah, our girl's strong. I get that because of that. But guys, you're supposed to keep this a secret. Even the king and queen told you, yeah, she's not the demon lord and stuff like that. So you're supposed to keep this a secret. But now, oh, I guess there's a loose paper now. Hey, the demon lord's coming back in 2 years, and everyone's like kind of like, oh crap. You know what I'm saying? There's a loose end there now because of that whole situation. Good thing there was no false accusations though about a girl. Like, yeah, there are some false accusations, but it isn't like incredibly terrible, if that makes sense. Like, it could lead like, hey, everyone now targets her and makes her mean out of her, which I don't think anyone's gonna mess with her at this point because everyone knows like I would not mess with somebody who's really strong. But we need to figure out why our girl is like concerned about our girl anyways, because of the fact that one, the light magic user sees her as a monster, and it makes sense why all the cats see her as a monster because she's literally just a black aura, like a menace. But yeah, this was a very good episode nevertheless. I cannot wait to see what happens next episode. I really wonder what our guys gonna be like, everyone in that noble faction, what their level's gonna be afterward. It'll be interesting to see if we get to see like what Patrick's level is by the end of it. I feel like that would be pretty cool, like see what level Patrick, what level of the nobles. I don't think we're gonna get that, but Patrick mostly, and then other people. But yeah, what do you guys think about episode 4 of Villainess Level 99? I think this episode is hilarious. I think there's a lot of good moments. I love it how they're like mixing up the chibi style with the serious style, and then our girl is just like, she's just so straightforward, bro. She's so straightforward and fun. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed my interaction here today, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you miss future interactions, and I'll see you guys in the one. GMAN out.